Hello, my name is Saif and today's my subject is coupling of fluxes. In biophysics, the concept of coupling of fluxes refers to the interdependence between different molecular or different ion transport process within biological system. This coupling is crucial in understanding how cells maintain homeostasis and generate energy and facilitate signaling. In essence, coupling occurs when the movement of one type of particular particle or molecule across membrane drives or influences the movement of another, which often create an energetic linkage. One of the best known example is proton coupled transport in cellular respiration. During oxidative phosphorylation in mitochondria, electron transport transferred through the electron transport chain which generate a proton gradient across the inner mitochondria membrane. This gradient represents an electrochemical potential difference. It means which is harassed by ATP synthesis to drive the synthesis of ATP, the cell's main energy currency. Here the flux of protons H plus ions back across the membrane is coupled to ATP production. The sodium potassium pump Na plus K plus ATPase is another instance of flux coupling, where ATP hydrolysis drives the active transport of sodium and potassium ion across the cell membrane, which will create essential ionic gradients for all cell function. This ion flux coupling is fundamental for maintaining the cell's resting membrane potential and enabling nerve signal transmission and muscle contraction. Biophysicists study coupling of fluxes to understand this and other energy converting process, which focus on how molecular interactions and membrane structures regulate and optimize the efficiency of these coupled reactions. Then second topic is far from equilibrium processes. In biophysics, far from equilibrium processes are fundamental to understanding how biological systems maintain order, structure, and its function. Unlike other systems in thermodynamics, equilibrium, which exists in a state of maximum entropy and minimal energy change, living organisms constantly consume energy to sustain complex, ordered structures and drive essential biochemical processes. This requirement to function far from equilibrium is defining trait of life. In far from equilibrium, thermodynamics biological systems operate by continuously exchanging energy and matter with their surroundings. Examples include cellular processes like metabolism, where cells consume nutrients to maintain vital reaction, and active ion transport across membranes, where energy from ATP hydrolysis create ionic gradients essential for signaling and transport. Self-organization is a key concept in far from equilibrium system, as it's seen in further formation and structure maintenance, like cytoskeletal dynamics in cells. This system also exhibit dissipative structures, where arises only when energy flows continues through the systems, like in metabolic networks or neural signaling. Biophysicists also analyze these processes through non-equilibrium thermodynamics to understand how these cells manage energy flow and how they maintain the stability and adapt to environmental changes. This research also helps to uncover how far from equilibrium conditions drive the complexity and adaptability is essential to life. The dynamic of evolution itself can be viewed through the lens of far from equilibrium thermodynamics as population adapt and evolve in response to changing environments. Patterns in biological structures such as cell membrane or protein folding can emerge spontaneously when systems are driven far from equilibrium. Ion gradients and molecular transport across the membranes are maintained by active processes, which highlights how cells leverage non-equilibrium conditions to sustain their life. Biological system converts energy from environment into usable forms, creating gradient and non-equilibrium